Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm your rhythmic lightworker, back with another video. So I was sitting in meditation today on my couch listening to 19 Keys in my headphones and listening to Neff on my TV. If you know, you know. But I was told it was time to do a reading. And you know me, I listen to the Most High when they tell me to do something. Even if I don't understand it. So, I'm using this deck today because not a lot of people understand this deck, but it's going to be a very specific reading. 7 of Wands, Mummy. So, that's funny. Hang on, let me make sure you guys can even see this. Where is it? Okay. So, Aura, please do not freak out. I got chaos agents that send my animals chaos whenever I try to do anything. And I have 7 cats because most people use cats in ritual sacrifices. So I keep cats so that no one can do a ritual sacrifice. I've had it done on me many times. And once I realized it, I started collecting my animals. My dog, Aura, she is the one dog to represent the entire house, and they usually bind you to the dogs. So I made sure to keep only one dog because I love my Aura and because David brought her home. And she's our baby. I love Aura. Okay, sorry. Anyway, I don't know why I told you that. This one, oh, probably because there's a mirror right there, and Aura, I can see you in the mirror. Please don't bark at the dog. Don't bark at the cats. Hey, Aura, be a good girl. Most people understand that when you start your reading, you're gonna get some chaos, especially if you're a good reader and if you're onto something. You know what I mean? The 7 of Wands is usually, this number 7 is a very divine number. As a matter of fact, no. As a matter of fact, recently I had a hospital stay and for my migraines. And while I was in there, I had to go down for x-ray on my neck. Well, like it got so bad my daughter had to call me like help to get my migraines under control. It was rough, okay? But here, get some Palo Santo. Oh, sorry. Get some some Palo Santos. Yeah. Clear out that good energy. And while I was in the wheelchair, he told me, we came up to the elevators, and as we walked up, I don't know if someone's trying to do a shut up spell on me right now or what, because my voice is suddenly trying to go out. However, as I walked up, I'm telling this story. This is my story to tell, and if I want to tell it, I will tell it. I'm talking to myself, and I'm talking to anyone trying to do shut up spells on me. Anyway, because y'all hear my voice start to go out. It's not because I don't speak anyway. I speak all the time. This is different. So anyway, so as I walk up to the elevators, the number 777 are on every single elevator. And the guy that was pushing my wheelchair, who felt so calm, okay? So calm. Like I was in the hands of a dove. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, no, it wasn't like that. It was like, guys, I'm a married woman, and I need everyone to understand that this is a different level. And if you understand that, you understand. I've got a lot of followers that like to play like I'm evil because they don't know their way yet. And maybe they do know their way and that's why they're there. I don't know. But I know that he was very clear. Those are angel numbers. When I said 777, before I could even get it out. And I didn't look at him, but my heart welted up. And I said, that's exactly right. Yeah, they are. He knew me before I even started the trip with him to the to the X-ray room. So, the fact that the number 7 came out with a cat on it kind of makes me feel like this reading is very specific. Okay, so that's why I said something about the cats. And plus, mummy is kind of like mommy. You know what I mean? Sorry, this is my torch lighter that I use for my Palo Santo. There we go. Most High, if it be your will, please remove all energies of ill intent, anything negative. But what was really crazy was whenever I was in the hospital, hang on a sec. See, that's Neff. That's Neff in the background. You can't copy what I do. Because I'm the only one that made sure to put her in the background a year ago. In my She Shaman account. While I was recording. I'm doing it again because I ain't changed. She ain't changed, I ain't changed. Even though this may not be the original Neff, these are still the spiritual courts of heaven that you can access. And if you know, you know. Anyway. Now, spiritual courts of heaven aren't always pretty. But they have to be done. It's thine will from the Most High to do what we have to do. And when it's your calling and you sit on your hands, that is a sin. When it is your calling and you don't answer your call, that is just as much a form of sin as, you know, eating pork on a Friday. Beef on a Friday. Do you know what I mean? It's just the same. So whether I'm in full-blown migraine mode or like it got so bad that I was in bed for like 3 weeks and I had forgotten to take my medicine for like 3 weeks straight. But it wasn't forgetting. It was almost like time had been dilated to the point where I don't know what I was going through. It was a spiritual clusterfuck. Anyway, this is how I felt. Mummied up. Like I can't speak. And I feel like these were forms of shut up spells for Egyptians. But in this one, the mouth is open and the teeth are visible. The flame is lit. The candles are lit. The cat is alive. Everything is there that is supposed to be there for you to come back. So maybe you're kickstarting yourself back to life. I pray that's what you're doing. Here, let's see. I got the Lost Soul Tarot here. Let's see what's up. Honestly, a lot of the men that were there were divine masculines. Okay, 6 of Wands. Oh, my chair just fell on me. Alright, hang on. You got the 7 of Wands and now the 6 of Wands. So you're manifesting. Things are going well. Let me see. Ace of Wands. You got this. Look, why are my cards coming out in reverse? Hang on. 6 of Wands and Ace of Wands. That's another 7. 6, 7. So 7, 7 is your lucky number of the day. Apparently, 7s. And I'm going to say that the number 7 is an angel number. It is a very, which is what he said. But he don't know I do numerology. You know what I mean? Well, he did know. I didn't know that he knew, you know. Because he told me, don't worry, you're in good hands when you're with me. Just like Allstate. I don't care if it's the devil or not. You don't understand. You don't understand. Yeah, temperance and the moon. Exactly. Y'all hide underneath the moon. Meet me. When I do that, it's because of him saying, ain't I a stinker as the president? Key and Peele. He hides behind the moon. Judgment. That one was really... Let me put these in order, please. You kind of have to bear with me with my readings because I just kind of channel as I go. So if you don't like the way I flow, get the hell out of here. I ain't got time. With all due respect. I ain't got time for this crap. So anytime somebody wants to be like, oh, I can do her, no problem. I mean, it's not even a big deal at all. I'm going to say, all right, Marissa, bring it on. Oh, all right, Amanda, bring it on. Oh, am I naming names? I don't know why I said that. Here's what I think. I think those names are just collective names, like Brittany and Samantha and Georgetta. You know? I've got to stop right now. Stop.